and switch and drink.
Dollar Drink Days are back at McDonald's. Refresh yourself all summer for only $1.
Welcome back. Sunny skies and cool temperatures sounds like the perfect day for a jaunt through Yorkville. Close to 1,000 people took part in a 5K run and walk to raise money for the YWCA. Prizes, of course, were handed out to the run's top finisher, but the real winner was the YWCA Women's Shelter Program, which received $100,000 raised by the run.
It's very, very important. Our shelters help women and their children escape violence, and it helps homeless women, and $100,000 makes a huge difference to us.
The YWCA operates 3 women's shelters in the city. Today's event was sponsored by the folks at Bang & Olufsen. People also laced up for a walk in the park. That's what folks were doing at this year's Parkinson's Super Walk. It featured various distances for a run or walk. No matter what the distance, it's a big step in Parkinson's research.
The big part of the day is making sure that people are here to support one another. What distance they're able to achieve is a benefit from there, but we just want to make it about a family event in support of Parkinson's.
Today's Toronto Walk was one of dozens held across Canada to raise funds for Parkinson's research and support. Well, we all know getting into college, and especially an Ivy League university, is not an easy task. Well, a new study from Harvard found some of the newest students admitted to cheating to get ahead, and the problem exists in colleges and high schools across the nation. Michelle Franzen has this story.
A troubling snapshot of tomorrow's leaders at one of the most prestigious universities in the world. Harvard's campus newspaper, The Crimson, conducted an email survey of 1,600 incoming freshmen. What they found is sure to upset any educator or parent. The anonymous poll revealed prior to college, 42% admitted to cheating on a homework assignment. 17% admitted to cheating on take-home work or papers. 10% say they've cheated on an exam. It's a reflection of what experts say is a national epidemic.
Right now, the community pressure is, hey, it's okay, everybody's doing it, why not?
Earlier this year, a survey from one national nonprofit showed between 2008 and 2012, there were confirmed cases of widespread cheating and test manipulation in 37 states. Over at Yale, student Andrea Torres says cheating was accepted among her high school classmates.
I definitely know friends that I gave them my homework. Occasionally, I might have taken a few homework answers from other people.
The news from Harvard's newspaper follows an investigation into a cheating scandal at the school last year involving dozens of students who shared exam answers. The renowned university says it is educating Harvard professors and students to foster a culture of honesty and integrity, setting the tone that it's better to make the grade than fake the grade. For Today, Michelle Franzen, NBC News, New York.
Coming up, there's no need to use old hockey cards. A new invention will have any bicycle sounding like a Harley.
A mix of sun and cloud and seasonal temperature on the way for tomorrow, but there is a big change come Tuesday. I'll let you know about that coming up in your 7-day forecast.
Traffic on Global is brought to you by Swiss Chalet. Introducing Swiss Chalet's new teriyaki chicken stir fry and chalet butter chicken. Swiss Chalet, always so good for so little.
Busy mornings, I give my kids Carnation Breakfast Essentials. Hi, Mom. With 18 vitamins and minerals, it helps prepare them for the day ahead. I can't control what happens out there, but I can help prepare them for it. Carnation Breakfast Essentials. Good nutrition from the start.
Dark spots, uneven skin tone? Act on them as soon as you spot them. Pro Even Daily Dark Spot Corrector from Vichy. Its exfoliant-containing formula reduces the look of dark spots and reveals flawless radiance after 1 month. Pro Even from Vichy.
When they took a guitar and added electricity, it didn't just change the sound. It was the birth of rock and roll. It changed everything. Now, Mazda changes everything you knew about compact SUVs with bold Kodo design and revolutionary Skyactiv technology. It makes the Mazda CX-5 lighter, giving it best-in-class fuel efficiency and unparalleled performance for an amazing drive. This is the Mazda way, and this is the 2014 Mazda CX-5.
I've hired a lot of people over the years as technicians in electronics, electromechanics, robotics, programmable logic controllers. And a lot of them got the job by taking the award-winning George Brown College Home Study Program. It's easy and practical. These folks studied at their own pace from home. When they needed a hand, they made a phone call. And it's pay as you learn, so call now. There's a job waiting for you.
Call 1-888-553-5333.
Just imagine a rich, creamy, indulgent Greek yogurt. In 50 calories, New Source Greek yogurt. Taste the indulgence.
Here we go, boys. Here we go. Drink! Dollar Drink Days are back at McDonald's. Refresh yourself all summer for only $1.
Welcome back. You'd have to agree it's a gorgeous day outside, a welcome change from what we've had in the past, right, Michelle?
Well, our temperatures are going to go on a bit of a roller coaster this week, as will the humidex levels. So yes, today, absolutely gorgeous. It all depends on your preference in terms of weather. If you liked heat and humidity, maybe not so much. You might have enjoyed the sunshine today, but the heat and humidity is indeed on the way. I can promise you that. So let's take a look right now at what we're experiencing in Toronto. 19 degrees and partly cloudy. We are sitting with a wind at around northwesterly 11 kilometers an hour. So it's been a bit breezy on and off today, but really, as Rob mentioned, pretty gorgeous all around. Now, what is happening, though, is overnight tonight, many of us are going to feel a little bit on the chilly side because we're looking at a single-digit low here in Toronto of 9 degrees. Seasonal for this time of the year would be a high around 21, a low of 12. So we're not that far off seasonal, but once we start taking a trip south of 10 degrees in the overnight period, that's when you know fall is definitely on the way. And if you're outside of Toronto, definitely north of Toronto, you're going to feel that even more. 22 degrees is our projected high for tomorrow. Variable cloud throughout the day. Probably see a little bit more cloud cover later in the day. Winds will be out of the south-southeast, and we're building into a situation for Tuesday and Wednesday where heat and humidity are definitely going to be the story in terms of our weather, as will a bit of volatility as well. Right now, what you can see in our radar and satellite imagery over southern Ontario, southern Quebec, and to a certain extent the northern portion of those provinces is a lot of clear sky. But over to the west, there is a frontal system that's pushing through that's going to bring a lot of rainfall to northwestern Ontario in the next 24 to 36 hours. That's not going to bring quite as much rain to us, but it is a significant system, and it's going to change our weather pattern. 19 degrees in Toronto right now, 21 in London and Windsor, 19 in Sault Ste. Marie, 16 in Ottawa. So we're already getting a little on the chilly side as we get into eastern Ontario. Here's a projection of how much rain we'll see by Tuesday evening, the bulk of it falling here on Tuesday, of course, if we have isolated thunderstorms. But watch out for some heavier amounts from the Muskoka region over towards Ottawa and Kingston and the Quebec border. So setting our future radar in motion, you see that increase in cloud cover as we get into the day in the afternoon tomorrow. There could be a few spotty storms on the shores of Lake Huron and up towards Georgian Bay. Models a little in disagreement about this. I think most of it will stay to the north and west of us, but don't be surprised if you see that. Partly cloudy and cool tonight throughout the region. Some single-digit lows, not so much for Windsor, but definitely Owen Sound, Toronto, London. Temperatures are getting down there, yeah, unfortunately. 23 degrees for London tomorrow, 22 for Toronto, 27 for Windsor. So this is where we're already starting to see the heat and humidity build in. And for eastern Ontario tomorrow, a very nice day. Overnight tonight, though, cool temperatures. Ottawa, just 5 degrees for you, 8 in Sudbury, 8 as we get over towards North Bay. A great day tomorrow, but increasing cloud cover from west to east later in the day. So the next 3 days, here we go. For Monday, 22 degrees. Tuesday, 31, feeling like 42 with a chance of showers and thunderstorms. 29 degrees for Wednesday, feeling like 36, and we could see some showers and storms then. And then the temperatures fall. We still are unsettled Thursday and Friday, but a little below seasonal for the end of the week. So roller coaster temperatures. I, for one, am happy to see the heat and humidity back.
Oh, yeah, likewise. I was at Toronto Island this morning for a 10K run. It was just packed. Everybody just
but a good day for a run today.
Yeah, great stuff.
Nice and cool.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, you like the roar of an engine?
I do indeed.
Yeah, well, you're gonna like this.
All
Well,
right.
finally, an Indiana man reinvented the wheel in a sense, and he's given kids everywhere the chance to turn their normal bike into a purring hog. Look at this. The wheel popper, as it's called, uses 2 pieces of aluminum and an old plastic pop bottle to give any bike a little extra kick. Joe Clevenger invented the device because his daughters had a fascination with the loud growl of motorcycles passing by their house. He hopes the device will soon be sold in stores everywhere.